Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. Gen 1 solo runs, and this run is Haunter. And why is this run Haunter? Because I'm still haunted from yesterday. After doing an hour and 15-minute run with Golbat, my video just disappeared. And I don't know what happened to Golbat's footage. I did nothing different. And I'm still at a loss to explain. In fact, I'm still really sad about it too. Because Golbat's run was... Golbat wasn't that bad, it's just when he got to the Elite Four, so I'll have to redo it all again. Okay, decent stats. Ooh, quick level up too. I've done Gengar, but I did Gengar a long... Oh, Nightshade's not going to do anything at this level. But yes, I did Gengar a long time ago, but Haunter is probably going to get a faster time because over the amount of runs that I've done, I've progressively gotten better at them. Gengar was he was in the single digits of my first runs. He must have been like the 4th or 5th that I did. And mind you, he was very good. But yeah, because I've gotten better, there are times, especially with Starmie as well. Starmie's run was over an hour. Starmie would not need 1 hour to do this run. Starmie would absolutely slaughter this game, which it did in the run. It's just I've gotten better using the speed up toggles. I've gotten faster with the controls. I know where everything that I want is. Alright, potion, even though Haunter's not going to need it because there's not really much Brock can do against him. So let's head off to the first bug catchers. And yeah, the thing with Haunter, Brock hasn't got anything that can damage him. Bide does. So I got gunk in my throat. This is what happens when you drink too much soft drink. What was I saying? Yeah, so Brock with Bide, that can damage Haunter. However, I do have Confuse Ray, so I can just bypass Bide altogether. Grab a potion and let's duck back to the rival. Oh. I did just eat an entire lamb meal as well, so... Alright. Again, there's nothing... Oh, Lick won't damage Pidgey. Now, I did get a sand attack used on me, and I'm... I did not think that through at all, did I? Ahaha, Pidgey's knocked out. Alright, I have 20 licks to defeat Squirtle, and I have no accuracy. Oh, there's 2. There's 3, there's 4. Only need 1 more. Just 1 more.
I found this on the web for this 3. There's 4 more, just 1 more. Check it out.
Shut up! Something's come on my... What is it? Siri or something. Go away.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Siri, go away.
Okay.
How did that even activate? Bro, that's... Wait, oh, did I say something close enough to, hey Siri? Hey Siri, turn off.
Sorry, I can't do that in that app.
Siri, go away. Never mind. I don't know how that turned on my laptop. I must have said something close enough, because if I yell it out, Siri will come on. Huh. Oh well, never mind. Oh well, that's funny, isn't it? Oh well, alright. Let's continue on. I've got Haunter off to a slowish kind of run, because an unnamed bot wants to chat with me while I'm trying to play. And... Alright, Nightshade will knock out Geodude. I probably should have healed. Let's start with Lick. See if we can get that paralysis going. Paralysis will also cost a turn for Onyx as well. Sweet. Alright, let's head out here. The thing is, though, there are a few Pidgeys and stuff out here, so I will have to use Nightshade on them. And Nightshade's, it's only got 15 PP, which isn't a lot. Okay, what can Haunter learn in terms of moves? Thunderbolt, I think he can learn Mega Drain, Psychic. Yeah, Haunter's tank, man. Like, he learns such good moves. Same with Gengar. Nightshade's really good as well. That's very useful, as that will do the same amount of damage per your level. Sweet. Alright, down to Mount Moon. Okay, can Haunter learn... I was about to say, can he learn Water Gun, but I don't really need anything like that anyway. I don't think Haunter can learn Water Gun. I don't remember Gengar being able to learn it. But we have Nightshade, so that's enough. Per level up, Haunter doesn't really learn that much. He'll learn like Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Confuse Ray, you know, stuff like that, but there aren't really any damaging ghost moves in this. Like, there's no Shadow Ball, there's no Nightmare. To be honest, I'm not really that familiar with later gen moves of ghost types, but in Gen 1, you only had Lick and Nightshade as like your ghost moves. Sweet. And the good thing is, Haunter's leveling up very quick. So, oh, perfect. Get me a Great Ball. I should be able to capture Spearow too. Spearow would have more than 18 HP. Sweet. Alright, 7 minutes into the run, and it could have been quicker if I didn't have, yeah, my laptop talking at me. Grab a rare candy. Alright, I'll go for the rival first. Pidgeotto, Nightshade. Sand Attack failed, and that's deserved. Gust doesn't damage me. Yeah, neither does Quick Attack. Alright, Lick doesn't affect ghost types, even though it is supposed to. That was an error in Gen 1. And I can literally just get through all of this with Nightshade. Nightshade at this stage of the game is so completely broken. I guess that's why no Pokemon had it at this stage, because... No, oh, no, I didn't mean to battle her. Crud. Never mind. Nothing a little Nightshade can't fix. Should we be able to beat Misty at this stage? Yeah, we'll be pretty close to it. Let's check stats. Obviously, not being fully evolved, Haunter's stats will be a little bit lower, but still, that special and that speed is still very, very good. My approach to Pokemon is just winning, Misty. Oh, I don't like your Starmie. I really do not like your Starmie. To be honest, I love Starmie. Starmie is like one of my top Pokemon of all time, and always will be. X-Defend does nothing. Yeah, see? Your Starmie isn't all that tough now, is it? No, I didn't think Haunter could learn Bubble Beam. I think my final learn set is going to be Thunderbolt, Psychic, Mega Drain, and probably Nightshade. Nice. Nidoran. Lick's a good move because it can paralyze, but it's so weak. It does like no damage. And because the only other move I have is Nightshade, and I barely have any PP for it, I'm going to have to continuously go back to the Pokemon Center, at least until like I have Thunderbolt or something. Alright, let's lick down Ekans and Zubat, and I'm going to have to heal. I don't really have much option. But it don't take long, especially with the speed up going this fast. the speed up, while it's useful, like because you can play your game faster, the bad thing about the speed up toggle is now I can't play the game at normal pace. I don't have the patience to sit there and watch the game play at normal pace. I get the feeling Haunter can learn Seismic Toss, but it makes no difference because I got Nightshade. So yeah, legit, like I can't play yellow, blue and red, silver, gold and crystal, even oh, I need Pidgey to injure itself, which it did. Let's get rid of Oddish. Yeah, legitimately, I can't play those games at normal pace. Bill. Yay. Okay, this rocket ain't nothing, so let's get rid of him. Drowsy, sweet. Level 26, good level, good Pokemon. This is going to be a really good run, and I need it after my episode with Golbat. I can't understand how that happened. I did nothing different to how I've done the other, Gem 1 and 2 combined 90 odd solo runs. I'm at a complete loss for why it actually happened. So I'm always going to have that slight paranoia now whenever I play. Alright, this rival battle should be a piece of cake. Sweet. Ooh. Kadabra hit hard, and it did confuse me. I was actually very lucky to win. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, I don't think that's going to knock out. I'm still confused. No! Boo. That's rigged. Damn. That was rigged. Haunter should win that every day of the week. Yeah. Eradicate, can't do anything to me. It's just Kadabra. Teleport, that will do. Use Confusion on me and he got lucky. It's the only reason why he won. Same with Misty, they got lucky. Yeah. Okay, let's trade Farfetch'd off. This ain't Spearow. Alright, Surge, do I need to heal and get PP back? Probably. Trash, trash, ooh. Ah, okay. Back, haha, very nice. Alright, Voltorb, let's go for Lick. Lick, that has Sonic Boom. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go for Nightshade. Damn, yeah, I probably should have healed. Oh well, not to worry. We should win this time. And I shouldn't have used Lick against Voltorb. I should have just got rid of it because of its tendency to use... Oh, I don't like that Pikachu. Yeah, I got Thunderbolt because Voltorb has Sonic Boom. Let's get rid of Hypnosis. Hypnosis and Dream Eater is a powerful combination, but you're never guaranteed that it's going to work. Another thing with Haunter as well, that rival can use... that trainer, that hiker in Rock Tunnel, he can use Self-Destruct all he likes. He can't damage me with it. And that goes for Koga as well. Alright, now that we have Thunderbolt, that's... that Oddish. Decided to parry... Did I see that right? I thought I saw Bellsprout use Wrap, and then it can... Ha! I never knew that. I never knew that was a thing. It's not doing any damage to me, but it actually still activates like the stoppage. They can't move, like the delay. I never knew that happened. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. I never knew that. In fact, I think that might be the first time I've ever seen that happen. Oh, that's funny. Did anyone else know about that? Because I didn't. Just these little intricate things you find out about this game when you do these solo runs. Like, I never thought that I'd play the game like this and find out these little nuances that, like, you never would have seen otherwise. Alright, since that rival can't beat me, the hiker, since he can't win, Cubone can do some damage though, and so can Slowpoke. Slowpoke has Confusion, Cubone has Bone Club. And despite the bone you would think going straight through Haunter, that is not the case. Oh, I have Thunderbolt. Ugh. That Slowpoke should never have damaged me to begin with. Oh, why? Oh, forget it. In fact, it probably doesn't even matter, to be honest, because nothing in here can really do anything to me. Even if I am paralyzed. There's only 2 trainers left anyway. The hiker and that last trainer when you exit. Care to try again? Care to try again? Oh, that's so satisfying to watch. Given the amount of grief he's given me in a few runs. All these Zubats, go away. Thunderbolt on Meowth. Let's use Nightshade on Oddish. Pidgey, Thunderbolt. Yay. Alright, Rival, he should be fairly easy. Thunderbolt on Pidgeotto. And because he's got Blastoise, he hasn't got Gyarados in his party, which Haunter would cook in one shot. Execute, let's go for Nightshade. Kadabra, Nightshade, Nightshade. Wartortle, Thunderbolt. It wouldn't have even mattered which one it is. Charizard's weak to Thunderbolt. Venusaur's weak to Psychic. There's no starter Pokemon that Rival can have that would be of a benefit to him. Venusaur's probably the worst for Haunter, or the best for Haunter, given your perspective, because Venusaur can't really do anything to damage me. Blastoise can at least use Blizzard and freeze me. Charizard can use Fire Blast and burn me. Freeze, obviously, is worse than a burn in this because you don't thaw out in this gen. Although, this may be another thing that a lot of players don't know. In this generation, if you get frozen and you get hit by a fire attack, your frozen status disappears. That was a thing in this gen. It is a thing in later gens as well, but for this gen, that's something that you wouldn't have expected to be in. And due to the lack of usage of fire Pokemon for most of the run anyway, and your chance to get frozen while fighting a fire Pokemon, that's why, you know, you never see it. Alright, so we've got Fly. Let's grab 2 bottles of water. Haunter can't learn Ice Beam, can it? I don't think it does, but let me just double check that, because if I can get Ice Beam... Ooh, I need the TM. No, it does not. Well, that means I can sell it for some dosh. Now, I can grab Psychic now as well, and you know what? I think I'm going to. Just because I want to absolutely wreck the game. Psychic is such a strong move as well. Yeah, that's what I wanted, Mr. Psychic. Let's get rid of Lick. And let's fly back to Celadon. So we've got Giovanni and Erica. Neither one will pose any issue for us. Alright, down, down to the right, left, down, left, right, down. Let's grab the lift key. Psychic. Yeah, Haunter's powerful, he's quick. He's everything you want in a Pokemon. Good learn set. Oh, I haven't done a run this good for a long time. I've been doing flying types, birds, and they do okay during the game. It's just when you reach Lorelei, you just come to this halt. You have to battle her like 50 times before you win. Can you see the beauty of our evil? Can you see the beauty of my Haunter slaughtering your Pokemon? Nightshade, Rhyhorn, Nightshade, can't damage me. Kangaskhan, let's use Psychic, Thunderbolt. Sylph Scope. Oops. All the way back to Lavender Town. What a win. What a win. Alright, the Channelers are fine because we have Psychic. They cannot stand against Haunter. Sweet. Elixir. Psychic down. One more Psychic. The only problem with Haunter's learn set is PP. He does not actually have that much. However, I don't think it's going to take Haunter long to defeat the Elite Four. Not with a learn set like this, along with his level of power. He's too good. Too good. And also leveling up fast as well. 44, at the start he needed 44 points to level up, which is like the quickest level up group. As well. I didn't beat Erica yet, did I? Erica, I've over-leveled a little bit for Erica. But her Pokemon can't really do anything to me anyway. They can put me to sleep, but their attacks can't really do anything. Nightshade, very nice. I do only have one Psychic left, but that's fine. Let's use that against Victory Bell. That's probably the most dangerous adversary in this one. Tangela can't learn Wrap in Gen 1. In fact, I don't think Tangela learns Wrap at all. Nightshade. Sweet. I know it's strange to think, but no, Tangela doesn't learn Wrap. Mega Drain, let's get rid of Confuse. Nay. Let's get rid of Confuse Ray. I think the buttons on my Xbox 360 controller are like starting to show their age. Saffron. Mind you, this controller is pretty old. I've had it for a long time. In fact, I think I got it off Cameron, a friend who does a few videos for the channel as well. Yeah, I think it was his, because he had an Xbox 360, and I don't have a memory of ever buying one from anywhere. So I think it might have been his, because his Xbox 360 carked it and doesn't work anymore. That's why he had a modded Xbox 360. This is why I don't mod consoles, because if you mod them, their lifespan like halves. In fact, it may even go down by like 75%. I've never had a good experience with a modded console. I had a modded PS1 back in the day, or a chip as we used to call it. That PS1 absolutely crapped itself. I've had modded games before as well. They crap themselves as well. So I don't mod consoles, like physical consoles. I've got so many. I've got like 15 different consoles as well. Oh my god, how much damage did that Pidgeot do? Wow, this battle has not gone well. That took way too long to defeat Pidgeot. Alright, let's give that another shot, because Haunter shouldn't have that much problem with the rival. Oh, there we go. What happened last time? Was I not using Thunderbolt? Maybe I hit Nightshade by accident. I don't know, I wasn't really paying that much attention. Ha, you didn't burn me that time. Alright, execute, 2 Nightshades. Alakazam, let's go for Nightshade actually. Oh, is that outspeeding? Alright, now let's go do Koga instead. Koga will be quite easy, actually. Alright, 6 down into the grass, Rare Candy. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, dang, Thunderbolt. Damn it, I hate those Kadabras. And that pentagon-shaped headed Alakazam. Alright, down goes Haunter. Sorry, Drowsy. Down goes Drowsy. Koga won't be anything. In fact, I don't think he can even damage me. Psychic, 1 shot. Psychic, 2 shots. Or then a Thunderbolt. Psychic, 1 shot. Wheezing can't do anything to me. Self-destruct doesn't work. Alright, let's duck to my former favourite place. Now has been destroyed for me and forever will be destroyed. The Safari Zone. It's just a chore now, just to walk through it. Doduo. Man, Dodrio was actually really good. I reckon Doduo will be alright as well because he learns Drill Peck as well. No, I was mighty impressed with Dodrio. Way better than Pidgeot. HM3 is Surf. Alright, let's get out of here. And back to Saffron City, where we should be able to beat the rival now. We're 3 levels. We've gone 3 levels more. We should get an easy win now. Thunderbolt, nice, 1 shot. Thunderbolt, 2 shots. Execute, Nightshade, 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 nice. Alakazam, let's go for Thunderbolt because I think that did more than Nightshade. Oh, I hate this. I'm going to have to go for Thunderbolt because it's probably got more than 43 HP. Potion. Oh, it ruined it for itself. Thunderbolt. Ah, he used a potion again. Oh, that was lucky because he could have knocked me out, but hey, it is the way Gen 1's AI is programmed, isn't it? It's programmed to make what it thinks is the best move. Heal my Pokemon. Why does that rival only have potions though? I reckon they forgot to I reckon they forgot to give him a new item. They like copied his data from like the first battle or something where he would use a potion. Because it makes no sense for him to use a potion at this level. Alright, Psychic, Psychic, Rhyhorn, Mega Drain, Nidoqueen, Psychic, Psychic, easy. Giovanni's nothing. And now that we have Lapras, we have Surf. I need to duck back to Fuchsia City to get Strength. Alright, Surf. Strength. Alright, off to Cinnabar Island when that NPC gets out of the way. Oops. Man, I haven't battled one of these swimmers, like... I don't think I've ever battled any of them during these runs. Alright, time for a bag drop as well. I've still got those potions. I guess Haunters just never needed them. Alright, will Haunter struggle with Blaine? He could, in theory. He hasn't got anything super effective, and Arcanine, of course, can use Fire Blast, which will do quite a bit of damage. But no, I think Haunter will be okay. Nobody should be in here. Well, if that's the case, why are you in here, Science Man? Alright, all the switches are pressed. Rare candy. There's one more in the corner. Sweet, alright, let's go in and battle Blaine. Cool. Sweet. I will admit, some of them are by luck. I'm like button mashing like mad. Sweet, get rid of Rapidash. Don't use Fire Spin on me. That's not very... Oh, it got 5 hits as well. Let's go for Thunderbolt. Maybe we get a... Oh, okay, Haunter's been burned. Psychic. Ooh, it only needs one more. Nice, Haunter. Tank. I haven't battled Sabrina yet, have I? No, I forgot. I forgot to battle Sabrina. Probably not a bad thing, because her Pokemon will be able to do massive damage to me. And I haven't really got anything to knock them out in one hit. Ooh, okay, this battle may actually be quite a challenge. Okay, I haven't even made it through Mr. Mime. Oh, hurry up! Stupid. Alright, level 47 as well. It's not like I'm a low level. What do we do here? I reckon we absolutely have to outspeed Alakazam, and I don't think we're going to, otherwise that will knock me out one hit. Although it could go for Sideways as well. Let's get to whatever level we get to after we beat these trainers. Nice. Thunderbolt. 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 Is there any more? No. Beat him as well. And let's do this one. We'll get to level 49. There we go, level 49. Oh, alright, one more. One more. I don't know if that's really going to make that much difference, mind you, but... Okay, let's go for Thunderbolt. No. Oh my goodness. We get through Mr. Mime. Venomoth is weak against Psychic, which we knock out in one hit, although with 1 HP, I don't think... Well, Alakazam could go for Reflect and Recover, so... But it didn't. I'm surprised that we actually got to Alakazam, if I'm being honest. Although, if we didn't get hit by... If we don't get hit by Kadabra, like... Oops. Like, straight out the bat. Level 50. We almost need to one-shot Kadabra. If we can one-shot Kadabra, then there's a chance that Alakazam will go for Psywave. Oh, there's the crit. That's what we were looking for, Haunter. Psychic out Venomoth. Sweet. We outspeed Alakazam, so that's what we need. Alright, that went for Confusion. If it was Psychic, it would have done more. Or it might have been Psybeam. I need Psywave. No, Reflect, that's fine. Sweet. Level 50 is a win against Sabrina. Your Psywave can be used as toilet paper, to put it nicely. It can also be sold for some poker dollars. Alright, Giovanni now. He shouldn't be any issue. Rhyhorn. Let's get through this fella. Even I don't know the identity of the Viridian City gym leader. Professor Oak's right-hand man, Giovanni. Mega Drain. Dugtrio, Mega Drain. Oh, they didn't even knock it out. If they went for Dig, I would have been in trouble there. Psychic, Psychic, Rhydon, Mega Drain. How does Mega Drain knock out Rhydon, but it doesn't knock out Dugtrio? Dugtrio's special isn't that much higher than the rock types. Alright. Let's get down to business against this rival. Thunderbolt, Rhyhorn, Mega Drain. Thunderbolt, execute. Alright, this is the only problem Pokemon that we're going to encounter. It outspeeds me too. Reflect again. I'm leech seeded as well, but that's... Oh, it went for Reflect 3 times. Unreal. Hit me with Hydro Pump, but that was unreal. I can't believe that went for Reflect 3 times. Haunter should never have won that. What's Haunter at? 38 minutes. 38:36. That is exactly the time it took Mewtwo to do this map. Mewtwo didn't even get knocked out for the whole run. And ironically, the only trainer that come close was Lorelei. I don't know why Lorelei is first. It should be Bruno that is first. He is by far the weakest. In fact, I'd say that Lorelei is even harder than Lance. Obviously, the rival's going to be last, but... Yeah, it's not something that's like... A lot of people have probably noticed it, but you've got the 8 different types of gyms. So you've got rock at the start, you've got water, electric, grass, psychic, Koga's poison, and then you've got the fire gym, and the last one is like ground types. Now, if you go to the Elite Four, all of the trainers have different types than what the gym leaders have. So you got Lorelei, who's got ice types. Bruno is fighting. Agatha is ghost. Lance is dragon. The rival is varied. Which means, so with those 4 Elite Four members and the 8 gym leaders, that's 12 types that have been covered. The only types that aren't covered are normal and flying. Bug, normal, flying, bug, and... Actually, that might be it. I think there's only 15. Yeah, I think there's only 15 types. 2 more were added in Gen 2 to make it 17. So yeah, normal, flying, and bug were the types that the game didn't even care enough about. Although you fight a lot of bugs at the start and in Viridian Forest, so I guess you can say that's your inclusion of bug types. And flying types, you get a lot of them from like the world trainers, so I guess that's the game's way of including them all, but you get my point. Let's grab some full restores. What level is Haunter? 53. Time for some candy. 166. That's going to be near 300 at level when it's like max level. That's like amazing for a Pokemon that's not fully evolved. Thunderbolt on Dugong, Cloyster, Slowbro, Jinx, Lapras. Haunter. One first try victory. First try victory. Psychic on Onix. I should have went for Mega Drain actually. Let's drink an Onix. Sweet. Agatha. Psychic. Oh, how did it knock out Gengar and not Haunter? It makes 0 sense. Ooh. Oh. That wasn't very nice, Agatha, you hag. We've got plenty to get through lands, and because the ghosts and poison, Gyarados can't survive. Dragonair can only go for the agility because of the good AI programming. Will only use a psychic move. Aerodactyl, supersonic, but can't touch me. Dragonite can only go for barrier or agility. So Lance can't really do anything. Now we have got one problem Pokemon, and that is Alakazam. If we can get through Alakazam, we win. We outspeed. There's a Reflect. As long as it doesn't one-shot me with Psychic. Psybeam. That did half damage, but that's okay because we can use Mega Drain on Rhydon and completely heal ourselves. Psychic on Arcanine, which goes for an Ember. Bro, just give him Fire Blast. Exeggutor, let's go for Nightshade. Now, it can put me to sleep, but I think it's only got Barrage and Stomp. I don't know if it's even got a 4th move. Alright, Thunderbolt on Blastoise. Almost a one-shot. There's a Paralysis. Hydro Pump. Oh my god. you salty... Oh. I tell you what. I'm almost about to clock 44 minutes. Haunter. Oh my goodness. He's got a faster time than Gengar, but remember, I wasn't this good at playing this when I did Gengar. So Gengar would probably do it in about 40 minutes. Man, Haunter, he didn't lose in the Elite Four. He won the Elite Four on a first try. What a fantastic Pokemon. Look at his special and his speed. Oh, Haunter, you are an absolute dream. Now, hopefully my video doesn't go walkabouts again, and this one actually gets to be saved and I can do Golbat another time. Well, I hope you enjoyed Haunter's run. I know I did. That was one of the best I've done. Haunter is a non-fully evolved goat. I'm heading off. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, keep well, and thanks for the support. I'm seeing it grow on the channel as well, which is really encouraging as well, because this does take a lot of time to do, but it's all worth it when people can enjoy it. Well, farewell.